What's up, 1.7 speedrunners? This video is brought to you by Raid Insecticide. Hey, so you've decided to be a 1.7 speedrunner in Minecraft. Awesome. There's none of us left, but I'm going to show you how to do the dragon fight in this version anyway, so you can hopefully learn and become a god. This will be an update to my old video on how to do this fight, which was recorded on my laptop in a classroom a few years ago. So hopefully this will be a better quality video, and you'll be able to understand it a little better. Okay, so let's go over how to block the bed explosions, because this is probably the part you're going to struggle most with. So in 1.7, the best way to block a bed explosion, which seems to be different than in other versions, slightly different, is to do this, where you place the bed down, and then next to the pillow, you place a block. Any block, doesn't matter. Like, leaves are going to be just the same as cobble. There's no difference there in terms of how much health you take. And then, magically, if you just do this, you barely take damage, even though you're right up against the, yeah, that's the essential concept. So all I need to do is make sure I'm on this side of the block. Now it could be like all the way here, but if I'm on this side, look, I barely take damage. So that's how you're going to want to block most of the explosions. If the dragon's coming like this, usually you're going to want to do this, and then when she comes in, you'll learn how to do that with kind of weird angles. It's much easier if, you know, it's at a diagonal, so if the dragon comes in like this, it's much easier to just be able to do this. Rather than if she comes straight on, you have to kind of go to the side right before she swoops in, and it's really annoying. Anyway, let's demonstrate real quickly how to do the actual fight. So obviously, step one is take out the crystals. And as a beginner, you might just want to take out all the crystals, get as many arrows as you can during the speedrun, and just take out all the crystals before fighting the dragon. Makes it a lot easier to just have to worry about one thing at a time, rather than worrying about shooting the crystals and then also attacking the dragon. This looks like a 1.9 end. The number of end crystals present in the end is always random, even on a set seed in pre 1.9. So it's feasible to just get one map and copy it over and over again if you want to practice. You'll always get a different set of end crystals. Now that all the crystals are gone, we're going to focus on the dragon. So one thing to right away note about the dragon's behavior is that she will just kind of fly around and ever so often pick a position or player entity to target. And she'll fly towards that target and then pick a new one when she reaches it. So obviously, when you're trying to get bed hits on her, you want her to choose you. Now, you can change her target by shooting her. So she's charging at something, and then if I shoot her, she'll change targets. And it's a 25% chance that it'll be a player, aka you. So when she's not charging you, you want to hit her with arrows to make her charge at you. And if she is charging at you, you can hit her with an arrow to make her go away. So that's the basics of manipulating the dragon's movement. So the last thing to note is that you want to time your bed hits so that the explosion occurs basically right as her head or neck area passes the pillow of the bed. So let's try this. And there, that was pretty good timing. And if you get those good hits, you're looking at typically a 4-bed fight. Obviously, if your hits are worse, you're going to need more beds, and the perfect fight is a 3-bed fight. So, however, that's really hard in RSG. I'll just show the rest of the fight, me getting bed hits, and hopefully you can kind of observe what I'm doing. Okay, that was a pretty tough angle for her to come in with, but alright, this is a weird angle. She didn't really charge directly at me, and I thought I would need one more bed, but it turns out I couldn't do it. So hopefully she comes down here. Well, that was not the way I wanted to end the fight, but it works. Congrats, you're now a pre 1.9 RSG speedrunner. Go out and make me proud.